HR Generalist does a lot of everything. We do anything from onboarding, offer letters, benefits. A lot of it is dealing with our customer who is the employee, trying to make their lives and their work experience as good as we can. It's always filled with something new and different every day. The challenge that we really had with the old offer process was the various systems that we were using, the confusion between the hiring manager not knowing what system to go to or where to start. We'd go from our applicant tracking system to our HRIS system. It could go into Gmail, into potentially our Slack communication, PDF, creating it as a Google Doc, then into the signature platform. Then there's a lot of manual entry, which could potentially have room for error. There would be times I would actually see an error and I was like, oh my gosh, it was just mortifying to see that error and it had already been gone out and the person had signed it. Holy cow. Something had to change. The offer letter process is really easy. The first time I used it, it was like, that's it. Everything worked like magic. The hiring manager has the need to make an offer, and so they start the workflow request. They fill out a few pieces of information, like the salary, where they're going to be working, the title. They hit submit. It goes to their manager for approval, and then it goes to the head of HR just to make sure that they're in the know. Once they've approved it, it comes to me. I click on a couple of buttons, and it creates the offer letter template. It gives me the opportunity to view it, make sure that everything looks correct. I send it to the hiring manager, he reviews it. I go ahead and I put in the email address and it goes off to the candidate. The candidate, when they receive the offer letter, it'll have the signature line and a date. And once they've done that, everybody who was in the offer process will receive a copy. The new system, it pretty much is all in one. It's super easy for anybody on my team to be able to just fill in, click the buttons, and have all of the information right there at their fingertips. It just simplified everything, made things smoother and a lot more accurate. It's important for me to be as efficient as I can in my job because there's so much going on all the time. And knowing that there's just one system that you can rely on has been time-saving. I think everyone in HR is always looking for a way to streamline processes, make things more efficient and more accurate, as well as being compliant. And this system, it does all that. I absolutely love it.